Here we are at the Lerderderg tunnel diversion weir. This is the weir that pulls up the water before these big gates, floodgates I guess you call them, and it goes just under the left there through the tunnel. It goes under the mountain range, which you can see the entry over there. It's about a 4 or 5 kilometre tunnel. It's about 8 or 10 foot round I guess, and that takes the water through to the Merrimu Reservoir. This is the main filling point for the Merrimu Reservoir, so when it's hammering down rain in the Wombat Ranges, or in the Wombat Forest, Lerderderg Ranges area, it'll all come down to here. And these gates, I've never seen them change, but they obviously control the level of the water in the river flowing downstream, so therefore into Bacchus Marsh and that. It's a beautiful walk in. It's quite steep country. It's quite remote down here, and it's supposed to be geocached down here somewhere, but I couldn't find it, which is a bit weird considering I put it down here. And yeah, quite a lovely spot. About probably I guess bushwalking, probably a 3-hour return trip from the parking spot. And this is the infrastructure for, effectively that's the valve there that opens the gate into the tunnel, and this here is access to the tunnel. You can't see down there of course, but if it's flowing hard you'll see a lot of water going through there. It's really not flowing hard at all, so I'm assuming there's nothing going through. And then down the bottom here there's a fish ladder, so the fish can swim upstream when they're spawning and that. And then there's your river downstream of the control gates. That down there is basically where the tunnel starts. It comes through from there. It's pretty steep country. I rode the mountain bike here, so it's a long climb up and then a long run downhill. But a lovely spot. Bring the sunblock, I reckon. That's where your tunnel goes into the hillside over there. It's really quite overgrown down here. Last time I was here there was nowhere near the amount of overgrowth. And you can see all this evidence here that the water's been right up over the top here at some stage. Must have been damn high for that stuff to collect up over the top there. That's a lot of water. So I guess that's when there's a period a while ago when the O'Brien's Crossing was overflowing. And I guess once the water came down to here it would all pool up and go through to the Merrimu. I'll post a link, you can see the Merrimu water storage levels as well. They really got quite high. I had to take some footage. I'm up at the highest point really of the walk, or bike ride in my case, to the tunnel diversion point, Weir. And it's just bloody beautiful up here. It's a bit hard to see on the camera I guess, but the footage is, or the viewing is just lovely. As you get around the corner you get a nice view as well, but you can see right over towards Ballarat over that way. And you can see it, that's up towards there, that is, there you go, just through there, that's Mount Blackwood, and then that down there is down towards Geelong and all that. Absolutely gorgeous.